السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، واهلا بكم في حلقة جديدة من يلا نلعب ذا ويتشر 3 وايلد هانت. طبعا بالحلقة الأخيرة قمنا بزيارة البيلر أو الشامان زي ما هو معروف باللعبة بالترجمة العربية، واخبرنا بأن نستطيع استخدام طفل البارون الميت أو طفلته الميتة للعثور على زوجته وابنته.
Baron Schmarren, if I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock about no ban.
المضاجعة قصدي عنه، هو قال مضاجعة صحيح بس انه بصيغة اغتصاب. فالبارون ما ادري هو طيب ولا ايش سالفته، الله اعلم. بس كل مال يحل عنه شوي.
Need some armor. So long.
من أي مستوى؟ 9 شوي ونصك 10 يا ربع ونقدر نشتري ذا.
Now you fancy a gander?
Show me what you got.
نقدر نستخدم ذا درع من نلفغارد. وش قوس من نلفغارد نقدر نستخدمه. ايش معنى الجزمة اغلى من الصدر؟ مع نعلم ان الصدر اقوى منها بكثير. ما هي تسعيرات غريبة يا اخي. صار نشوف، نقول 300، نقول 400 هذه 7، نقول 200 هذه 9، نقول بعد 200 هذه 1100. ايه حمدينا نشتريه. انا باخذ لي ذا عشان يكون طقم كامل.
See ya.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Was innocent as a bunch of
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago.
At least
that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
ايه انا ابغى عن مساعد البارون، لانه يعني ما اظن واحد منهم بيشكرني يوم قتلت اخوه. طبعا بما ان ذبحناه واضطرينا ندخل مع كاف وصعدنا من البير هذا. ولقينا البارون يتعامل مع بعض النلفغاردينز يقولون له وصلنا المؤونة اللي طلبناها منك ولا راح نلغي الاتفاقية اللي بيننا.
Pam param, pam pam param.
شوف شكل الزفت من بعيد، خلينا نقرب شوية. طق تحسن ما يسرع. مطالب نلفغارد كويس. فيليب شتينجر اللي هو البارون الدموي خوينا ذا. مشكلات الامداد الخاص بك ليست شأننا، لقد كان الاتفاق الذي وقعناه واضحا وتطلب منك الامبراطورية نلفغارد الوفاء بشروط الاتفاق. اذا لم تقم بذلك فستصبح الالتزامات المتبادلة بيننا لاغية وباطلة، كما سيتم الغاء امتيازاتك. مع خالص التقدير، هافارد فارموهن مارشال ميداني قيادة الجيش المركزي. الثانية اوكي تشكيل شغال خلاص.
Well, ready?
Yeah.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
ما حفرت القبر وخلصت. نزين قلعتك يوم
A
حركة.
bit further. Follow me.
دقة بالتصميم. الشمس حقت نلفغارد وعليها أسد.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals. A storm, damn it.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
الآلهة مو إلهي. يا ولد. وش الابتسامة؟
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Bloody hell, not now, Geralt. Let's do what we must.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something! It's writhing something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Oh. Quiet now. do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
متوقع ان ايوه اطلع.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
شايل قبره فوق ظهره.
Damn it.
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. It stopped.
صعب التصويب يا اخي كذا. بالتهدئة الطفل ذا. صار الحداد
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
ما اتوقع حوش هنا اخيرة ولا شيء.
What
خلاص
now?
وجهك كم تتميل الحين.
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
يا اخي تخليك تحن عليه يا اخي. وين الشبه يا عمري؟
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
I'm listening.
So long. By blood's power, I summon you. With your name, I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
تحس انه مال نفسه قاعد يقول ذا الكلام. اخي كان
Lead
غيرتوا
me to
شكله
those
يا.
bound to you by blood.
نفس الشكل بس خليته ملون بس منور عن ام الكسل. اتوقع شكل مختلف. شوف الجنود يشوفونه مو تو البارون قال لكم راح يطلع من بيته. ما بطأ.
This downpour's a bastard, it is. You.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
ايش ذا الصوت؟ بيرجعني من الاستفحال. دقيقة.
Damn, you're ugly.
حول اكره الدور.
Necrophages had a field day.
ايوه بتاخذ قوية معاك. كفو. حول. شاء الله. غريب ترى ثارسته.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
وش ذي؟ على ماذا تبحث؟ احنا اللي نبحث يا حمار. وش المترجم؟ والله انه قام يحرق اعصابي.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
أنا اللي مستغرب من اللعبة هذه كيف ناس يكونون عايشين بمناطق بدون حراسة بدون شيء ومع هذا ينجون من الوحوش، مع العلم ان الجنود العاديين يعني مو بذاك الزود على الأقل مقارنة بالوحوش، خصوصا انه ما يستخدمون الأسلحة حديدية مو أسلحة فضة، أنا غالية ما مستحيل يسلح جيش كامل بفضة.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. began to fear some demon had snatched him. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it.
شلون جبت
Me,
حسن أجل؟
myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
أنا أشهد.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
تقول تهز راسك اني اعرف ايش السالفه. وش الصحون الفخمه ذي حقت فلاح يا اخي؟ تقول فقير افقر من الفقر نفسه وعندك 3 خيول وصحون مزخرفه يا رجال.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Huh?
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
كان خليتك وريك مكان الام يا اخي. هو 300 نقطة مرة واحدة. شوف بس 300 نقطة خلاص. هذه سفر سريع. شوف القرية ذي. صح يا عمري. الساعة كم؟ ثلاث والشمس طالعة. ايش ذي الشمس يا اخي؟
Ice encased his armor, like winter on a glass pane. His eyes red, like embers in a fire. He leaned o'er me and whispered, "Boo!"
You look awful.
شكرا.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Show me your wares.
حاول. ايش ذا؟ هذا البورد كيرمث الثامنة. وش ذي؟ ملاحظات ممزقة قليلا كتبت بواسطة هايرونيموس عن الويتشر إلغار.
Master quality weapons. You capable of making them?
Who do you think I am? A Tory?
A Tory?
The master craftsman of Novigrad. Why, everyone's heard of him. Says he's retired now, so no. Ain't no one can do what you ask.
هاتوري. هاتوري اسم ياباني اللي هو هانزو هاتوري. لا، هانزو هاتوري هذا نينجا، كان ياب الحروب بين الأمراء اليابان.
سلام.
السيوف بالفطائر. ايش دخل السيوف بالفطاير يا اخي؟ قلب خباز الرجال يعني ولا وش؟ الحين بيطلع اني طلع صحيح قلب خباز. يبدو أن إلغار قد أخفى بعض التحسينات التي اعتزم إجراءها على أسلحته ومعداته في المنطقة المحيطة بكار مورهن، فأخفى بعضها في أعمق الكهوف التي نجح في العثور عليها، وهو كهف يقع في المنطقة الجنوبية من وادي كار مورهن، وأخفى تحسينات أخرى في برج المراقب المهجور المتداعي في نفس المنطقة، وأخفى جزء آخر منها بين الصخور على شاطئ بحيرة الوادي. هذا على المظن متعلق بمعدات مدرسة الذئب. هذا وش أي مدرسة؟ القط. هذا معدات مدرسة الذئب.
Want to try some fish? It's supposed to taste like beans.
Can't take it anymore.
هذه معدات درع مو بأسلحة. ايه قلب خباز.
Ruffians to a man, looters, horse and all. Sir.
تدخل فيني يا أخي.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods?
ينزل اليوم الصغار.
You know how it is. Had too many mouths to feed.
What kind of mother are ye?
More food for the rest now.
العليسات أرسلت من بزارينها للغابة عشان ياخذون فطور من فطر، واليمين زعق عليها قال أي نوع منهم؟ قالت اليسار قلت تعرفين الحال كيف الآن؟ على أي حال الحين الآخرين يقدرون يأكلون أكثر.
Come on, come on. Sack of flour been old here for the winner. No one out there wants to seize this chance.
What?
Got anything in?
كريستيانا وإيسادور.
Farewell.
What?
صرف الخردة دي عليك.
Got anything?
مهم.
Farewell.
تريستانيا وإيسادور مارك كورنواليوس. لم تلقي تريستيانا بالا لتحذيرات زوجة أبيها، فكانت تخلع لفائف القدم الغشنة وتفضل المشي حافية القدمين بدلا من ذلك، وكانت تلبس دانتيل كوفيري وكلسون الباتيك تحت نسيج وبر الجمل الخام. وعندما هبط الغسق وذهب المبتدئين الآخرين مخلصين لصلاة الليل، تنسحب هي بهدوء وتنطلق حتى تصل إلى الخليج حيث ينتظرها إيسادور. كان هذا الشيطان المرح سميكا كالحظيرة وله حوافر بدل من القدم، ولكن كريستيانا كانت مثله في كل شيء أكثر من أي شخص آخر في العالم، فهي بالنسبة له فسخت خطبتها وتحدت إرادة أسرتها. لقد كانت تعرف أنه إذا اكتشفت علاقتهما بأي وقت فإن هي وإيسادور سيحرقان في المحرقة، ولذلك كانت تخطط في الساعات المظلمة من الليل لهروبهما. ما أعطاني شيء.
But he paid a steep price for them gifts. Left ears gone.
Can't believe it. Can't believe what I'm hearing.
اجمعوا يرقات الأرض قبل أن تزول. تعج الحقول المحيطة بالقرية بيرقات دود الأرض. إذا ما قلبتم قليلا من التربة بجاروف ستترون العشرات منها. بمجرد غسلها بالماء وفركها بالأعشاب فإن طعمها يطيب. أسرع الآن قبل أن تتهمها الطيور وغيرها من الجوارح من الجوع. فحم المستنقعات للحرق وفرك الجسم. فحم المستنقعات عالي الجودة للبيع، مناسب للحرق كوقود أو لإهدائه لزوجتك لتحك بها وجهها، فستصير بشرتها ناعمة كبشرة الأميرة. جريملين هيرتشن. جريملين نوع من أنواع العفاريت، أهم حق من الاسم. نصيحة من خبير بالأعشاب. أيها الصالحين، إذا ما ألمكم الجوع حتى شل عقولكم فاقطعوا أوراق النعناع الطازج وامضغوها بعناية، فامتصاص زيوتها سيسكن آلامكم حتى يحين موعد وجبتكم القادم. دياردري. إضافة الشراب المسكر يؤدي ذات الغرض كما سمعت. زيد. حق لصيد الوحش الموجود في المقبرة. إلى سكان لندنفيل وما حولها، إذا كان لديكم أي فكرة عما يحوم حول المقبرة فتخلصوا منه على الفور، حيث أن هناك مخلوقا شريرا يسكن المقبرة وينبش القبور ويسبب أضرارا أخرى، وأصبح مؤخرا يفترس أي شخص يدخل المقبرة، حتى أنه اختطف ابن الطحان. لذا إذا كنتم تفكرون بذرة من المنطق فابتعدوا عن المقبرة، وإذا كان أحدكم يملك شجاعة ومهارة خارقة فليخلصنا من الوحش، وسيحصل على مكافأة نظير جهوده بالتأكيد. عقد لصيد الإله فقط يعلم كأنه المخلوق المراد الصيد. أيها القوم، عندما كنت أسير في الغابة مؤخرا لاحظت بعض الآثار الغريبة ولم أتمكن من معرفة صاحبها، على الرغم من أنني قمت باصطياد العديد من المخلوقات. أنتم تعرفون جيدا فلست من الرجال الذين يحدثون جلبة، ولكن لا يمكن أن أتخلص من الشعور الذي يراودني بأن المخلوق صاحب هذه الآثار نواياه شريرة، وأنه علينا جميعا أن نتخذ حذرنا. إذا رأى أحدكم شيئا أو ظن أن بإمكانه التعرف على هذه الآثار فليأتي لمقابلتي وسيجد مكافأة بانتظاره. صياد من لندنفيل. وحش في ضيعتي. أيها الناس الطيبون، إن مزرعة أجدادي ضيعة الريردون تعج بالوحوش، فالمنزل مسكون وكذلك المناطق المحيطة به، وهذا يجعلني أرتعد خوفا من مجرد إلقاء نظرة على المكان ناهيكم عن العيش فيه. إن هذا المنزل هو كل ما تبقى لي في هذه الحياة، لذا أتوسل إليكم أن ترأفوا بسيدة مسنة في حاجة إلى المساعدة. على من يرغب في مساعدة الحضور للقائي، في المقابل سيحصل على امتناني للأبد. دولوريس ريردون.
This be the Witchman, freak of nature.
Pretty fellow like you's got any experience. You fight
نعم.
starfish gulper?
على سكان قريتي داونورن وليندنفين أن يعودوا إلى معسكر جيش نيلفغارد المركزي للقيام بواجبات العمل من أجل الإمبراطورية. يمكن الحصول على طعام السكان معينين وأيام الخدمة المخصصة لهم من حكيم القرية، الذين سيتهربون من واجباتهم سيواجهون عقوبة الجلد. قائد معسكر جيش نيلفغارد المركزي.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a...
نتصرف ذولي على حقيقة.
Farewell.
This be the Witchman.
Get out of my sight.
More interesting things from my
I have coin at my old home.
How long since you moved in? Then go on, live there.
But it's infested with beasts.
Not my problem. Get the hell out of here.
هذه العجوز تقول بيتها مسكون ورطة. والله عن شكلك الحين حطمتوني، لازم اروح اشوف ايش سالفتها. حامل ويتشر. لا. لا لا. ها. مستوى 6. قصرها. مستكملا جولته في فيلن الريفية، توقف جيرالت عند قرية ليندنفيل. التقى هناك بامرأة عجوزة معمومة القلب. ما هو سبب حزنها؟ كانت بلا مأوى، حيث اتخذ وحش من قصر مع عائلتها مأوى له، واجبرها على العيش في منزل بالإيجار. لم تكن قادرة على تحمل نفقاته. عندما وصل إليها جيرالت طلبت منه أن يساعدها على إخراج الوحش من قصرها. في المقابل فقد منحت تذكارا ثمينا في مفتاح صندوق، زعمت باحتفاظها بمدخراتها فيه. لم يستطع رفض. ما هو صادق، مع عجوز مطرد بالشارع كذا. تعال خذها يا أخي، وراك خليتها. خذناها خلاص. تعال. ها؟ الحقيقة ذا كان بيكلمنا يقول ها.
God's bless you.
شكلها كانت راقدة بالغرفة دي الصغيرة لحالها.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
مو دفع بسخاء، دفع يعني بأمانة، يعني تعطيك قيمة الشغل اللي سويته. كفو.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
كان هم السالفة والله. أيوة.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me.
الحين تبكين الله يهديك. قلنا لك خلاص. هذا هو.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
طبعا أنا بشوف وش جوا الخزنة ذي. بخزن قبلها وبعدين بعيد تحميل اللعبة لأني ما ودي أخذ منها شيء. بشوف كان بيسوي فرق ولا ما راح يسوي فرق. إذا ما فرق برجع بأخذه.
Slower. Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them, drawing strength from the place of power. Somebody's doing some cooking. Yes, it's a human femur. A child's. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
خلي ذا بعدين. شوف خوينا جرى التحبيب. سوي الشغلة هذه بدون ما يعطي أحد فلوس. خوينا جورج اللي مات وهو يحاول يقاتل التنين مع انه مغير فلاحين مات وقام ما اعطوه شيء يسوى بعد. هو بس او بعد صحيح نفسيا كان يبغى يقاتل التنين بس. يقدر ناكل وش ذا المكان. هنا اللي كان فيه سيري تذكرون؟ يوم كانت مع البنت الصغيرة. وش الكنز المحروس؟
Manor the old woman mentioned.
حركات العجوز. فخ.
One less to worry about. Tripwire. Never known a monster to set a trap. Someone's here. Problem solved. Traps everywhere. Gotta be careful.
اوبا.
One less to worry about. Something's not right. One less to worry about. A tripwire.
هذا ايش كان بيسوي ذا؟
Problem solved.
ما شوف شيء مربوط فيه. يعني هذا مربوط بالنشابات ذيك.
A tripwire. Problem solved. One less to worry about. One less to worry about.
تم تسليح الفخ.
One less to worry about. A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow. Might be just long enough to reach that upper level. Let's see what's up there.
Bravo, Geralt.
سيف فضة.
Avoided all my traps.
Letho.
Yeah, didn't
هذا
expect
قاتل
to
الملوك
see
بالجزء
you
الثاني.
either.
هذا
You one
مرز
of them.
الفايبر على ما اظن. طبعا الامبراطوريين يبون يذبحون الحين، هم الامبراطوريين هم اللي كانوا. الامبراطور قال خلاص بسمح لمدرسة ويتشر الفايبر ان تفتح من جديد، بس تشتغلون لي انا. وعلى ما اظن كان واحد كان قيمة اعادة تأسيسها وانه يخلي هذه يذبح باقي الملوك حق الممالك الشمالية عشان يغزوها. ماذا تقصد؟
Who's them?
To the Emperor, mercenaries. To themselves, bounty hunters. To me, ordinary sons of bitches.
Well, got nothing to fear from me. Took a job from an old woman. Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
نذبحهم شكله.
Did that already. Count on you remembering that when you collect your pay.
شوف حلوة ذي، يعني من الخيارات اللي سويتها لو اني قلت اني ذبحتها كان ما يكون موجود هنا، كان انا ذبحت الوحش. من اللي ذبح؟
Who do you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch Weems.
الحصن ذي جو
Now
ناس.
I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason.
سمعت اللي صارخون. اوه لو اني مخليهم بس.
Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack?
Yeah. Improvise.
نسترجل. دقيقة. وين أيوة اسم الرجل المجنون.
Not your lucky day.
Goddamn fools.
Shoddily armed for assassins.
They're just scats. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told them. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker. Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
This Lewis, somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
Stick closer, Geralt. You know how it is in this trade. Drink with someone in the evening, check if he's robbed you in the morning.
How'd you meet?
Was before Faltas kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Aedirn. Hefty bounty on his head and normal contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard, make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner. He was, merrymaking at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of Hag. Nabbed him, tied him up, but the guard post didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you, but betrayal costs even more.
تحت باب الكنسل.
Letho. Greetings. Good to see you, alive and well.
Oh, yeah?
Course! We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vestor's men showed up at the manor. You were the only one knew I was there.
They've been nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, men! They're witches! Witches don't attack humans!
Make an exception for you.
اضربه كويس. ما بغيت الخيار تاخذ خوينا.
Lie still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vestor's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Things been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vestor showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You gotta understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
مشينا ما راح يعطي شيء.
Hey, my medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vestor.
Going with you.
Horsens! Damn you! This rabid dog's here! Now leave me alive! Have mercy!
يقول في كتاب مسعورة هنا. راح تاكلني وانا حي. ارحموني.
Damn you!
حلت عليكم اللعنة.
This rabid dog's here! Now leave me alive! Have mercy!
ما ظني يذبحنا ذا.
Damn you!
يا اخي تلعنه وبعدين تقول ارحموني كان في اكثر من واحد هنا.
This rabid dog's here! Now leave me alive! Have mercy!
المساكين اللي كانوا هنا قالوا نفس الكلام. مو وش سويت لو انت؟ هو مرة بعد.
Horsens!
يا عيال العاهرات. السمك مفتوح.
This rabid dog's here! Now leave me alive! Have
كان في احتفال
mercy!
هنا ولا شيء. كان عازفين مسافرين يمكن او شغله زي كذا. لكنه مسرح صغير.
Move it.
يلا مشينا.
Take it easy. Arno Vestor. Nilfgaardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names.
Brandonville, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Manfred Wimplebottoms? Good name for a clown.
Ones he's done in sure weren't laughing. Preferred method, rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open ear to ear. It's how they punish deadbeat debtors in the Nilfgaardian underworld.
Quite the career. Underworld to serving the Emperor in his court.
Yeah, scum does usually float to the top.
والحثالة بالعادة تطفو الأعلى. من هذه المقبرة حقت الليل.
Giddy up.
Keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
Guards have turned from us!
Gloria's still unwell.
Take it easy.
Head's hot as a half. And she's seeing things.
Ought to take her into the swamp to see the sisters.
And how would I repay them? You know I've been eating bark broth since the new moon.
Sisters don't want food.
What the?
See.
يبون أطفال.
What's the rush? Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms.
Slow now. Whoa.
Woods? Alone?
You know how it is. Had too many mouths to feed.
What kind of mother are ye?
More food for the rest now.
يوم تقول هذا مجال العمل كان قصدها ما أدري شلون مترجم جابها خطأ مترجم. كان قصدها يعني عندنا أفواه كثيرة
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
لتغذيتها.
Slow now.
3 بس.
I
أربعة.
encased his armor. Like wind.
White
Eyes
wolf.
red. Like
White
embers
wolf.
in a fire.
What's in the barn?
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
بعيب أترك.
What was that?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens. Plug your ears.
بيفجر المكان.
What in blazes?
A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you! Letho of Gullet.
4 حصن يا أخي.
Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my day.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
وراك تعليقات دي.
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arnold Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
توك تقول بتاخذ حية.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands, one man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
He provoked me!
اللي مهمة. والله رحت واطي. اسمع الصراخ. يا إلهي ما هذه المجزرة.
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and...
And what?
You will end like him.
تلقاه
What say
توحي.
you to that?
What do I say? Simple. You're as good as dead.
والله مو بين الطويلان. صح يا طويل العمر.
Sanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
سم منوم. صب لك واشرب بس. ولا كان يبيهم ياخذونه.
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
انت فرح مبسوط.
Find this amusing?
Not so loud, Geralt. I just rose from the dead.
Sanguibarian venom could still kill you, you know. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I'd been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vester's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
كان يبون يقولون لقد مات ويخلونه ما حد يطارده.
What about Lewis? Was he part of this plan?
Nah, a minor complication. Though his betrayal, it did get me thinking. But I had to risk it. If you hadn't cut down every last witness, I'd be a free man. Letho of Gullet is dead. Word of that would have spread across the continent in days.
Wouldn't have done it if you'd let me in on your plan.
Told you not to get involved. Well, my plan's in shambles. I should really disappear.
ايه راح كارمورن يا اخي.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the Wolf? No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Kaer Morhen, you say? Why not?
كويس.
Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
رئيسه ما طلع شيء يسوى. هو يوم جمعنا كذا شخص ودينا عند كهر مورم، شكل في معركة نهائية راح تصير هناك، وخوينا يوم اول بدأت القصة قال لازم اخرب الممرات عشان ما يلقونها. على اي حال اشكركم على متابعتي، وسأراكم بالحلقة القادمة. شيء طبعا اعطونا لايك، ديسلايك، سووا شير، يعني شاركوا في اخوياكم. ولا اقول اول شيء وين بيت العجوز؟
Ember.
هذا هو أكبر من القرية ما شاء الله.
Leaned on me and whispered.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods. Alone.
نفا مشكلة من انفيديا نفسها. على أي حال اشكركم متابعة، اعطونا لايك، ديسلايك.